Hello, welcome back to Cami Designs, and today we're going to do the leftover purse part 2. I'm just going to show you the next row, and then these are the next 2 rows, and they will be just repeated until you get your square completed. So we want to connect our new color to the corner middle stitch. I will show you that. It's a little confusing how I say it. But once again, I'm using a mix of Worsted Weighted yarn, number 4. Hook size is a G6, which is a 4mm. So, and then these are the rounds. It looks more confusing than it is. And I will show this, but I will just show it how to do it. Because it takes me forever to explain this. So, let me just show you, and then I can explain it when I'm done. Okay, so now, here is my little square. Let me zoom in just a little bit here. Okay, so I already have my corner marked out where I want to start it, but all I did is I found all the stitches that go in the middle, and I count until I get to the middle one, which is right there for that one. But we're going to start over here. And I'm doing pink for this round, and I'll show you this real fast. I'm doing each square the same. This one here and this one on the outside are both variegated, so the colors do change. But I'm going to be showing you this pink round, but these are all done the same way. So here's another one here, and then this is another one here. This is just a sample of how you can make it a smaller little purse if you want. So, but let me get that aside, and I'll show you how I connect these here. So I just pull a loop through, and I want to chain 2, and then I want to, in the same stitch that I connected the yarn, I want to do another half double crochet, like that, and then I want a half double crochet across the side here. Once again, when you do a half double crochet, you want to go through all 3 loops on your hook. And the reason I'm doing half double crochet is because I want it to be fairly tight and closed. If I were to do a double crochet, then it would be more open, and I don't want things to be able to fall out the purse. So it's 1, 2, I got one more here, and then I'll be in this next corner stitch here. Okay, so now I'm into this corner. And on the board, this is where I show the parentheses. And so I want 2 half double crochets, chain 1, and then another 2 half double crochets, all in the same stitch. So, 1, 2, a chain 1, and then I want 1 and a 2. And there we go. There is my corner one, and then I'm just going to half double crochet around to my next corner, and then you're just repeating this around. So in each corner I'm going to do the 2 half double crochets and a chain 1. Looks like one more here. And it might be hard at first to find your corner one, so if you need to, go through and you can put stitch markers on each corner. So 1, once again in the same loop, there's 2, my chain 1, 1 and 2. Okay, now I'm going to, and then with this, I'm just going to kind of hold it behind, and I'm going to kind of stitch that in right with my half double crochets. And then it's less yarn I have to weave in later. Okay. And I think now I'm in the middle one. Yes, I am. Okay, so once again, half double crochet, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, half double crochet, and then once again I'm going to just half double crochet up to this, to where I started here. Okay, and now I'm back to that chain 2, but I have to finish that corner one here, so I'm going to do a half double crochet, half double crochet, chain 1, and then I'm going to connect it right here with a slip stitch, and there's my round 1 done. And now this is where it gets a little easier. I just want to chain 2, 1, 2, and then because it's not my space one, I'm just going to half double crochet around to my next space here, or to my chain 1 space. So, and you'll notice I'm getting more half double crochets as I go. So that's how it increases. Okay, so now I'm at my corner space. I'm not going to put a half double crochet into this one here, because then it gets too tight and it starts to really bunch up. So now I'm at the corner one, and I'm going to do 2 here. 1, 2, chain 1, 1, 2. And I don't want to do any more than just a chain 1, because then that'll leave me bigger holes that I do not want. And then I'm just going to go into this first one right here and do my half double crochets to my next corner space. And I noticed when I worked the other ones, I did catch myself. I kept wanting to do a double crochet because I'm used to doing more projects with double crochets than half double crochets. Okay, now I'm at my space again. Once again, I'm not going into this one here. I'm not going into that one. So I just want to go into my corner space here. 1, 2, chain 1, and then I want 2 more half double crochets like that. And then I'm going to half double crochet across to my next corner. And these are the same 2 rows that you work for every color. So once I get done with this, I'll just tie my yarn off and then pick up a new color, and I'll join it into one of the corner spaces. Okay, in my corner space, I'm going to do my half double crochet, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, half double crochet, and repeat around. And you'll notice that on this next round, when you end it, it is a little different because of where you started your chain 2. But I will show you how I do that. And my hook wants to slide out of this gripper thing here. All my other crochet hooks that I got in this set, none of them want to slide out except this one. And so I just need to pull it out, put a little super glue in there, and glue it in there so it stops doing that, because it drives me crazy. yarn here. Okay, so this is where I did my chain 2, but here is my corner space. So I'm going to work that corner space just like I would my other ones. So 2 half double crochets, a chain 1, half double crochet, another half double crochet, and then I'm just going to slip stitch it to this one right here. And there we go. That is that one. And then all I do is I cut a tail on it, and I hook it and pull it through, and I tie that off. So then when I grab my next color, which is, I think, this one here, I'm just going to, if I end here, I like to go to this one here, because then it staggers them around. Chain 2. Once again, I'm in this corner space. So just like I started the last one, I do my chain and my first half double crochet into that corner space, and then I will do half double crochets around. And a quick way to weave in ends as you go is hold this flush along your top here, and then when you go in, it will hold it down. So I'll show that one more time. So see, I'm just holding it right there, looping it so now it's held down, and that is a quick way to deal with your tails and not have to weave in a bunch at the end. And what I do is I go as far as it'll let me, and also when I get around to this, I'll do the same thing with this one. Hold it along the edge and stitch over it. And like I said, I just go as long as this lets me, holding it there. Then once I think it's long enough, I just let it go and just stay to the back of my work, and then I just go through and cut them when I'm done. So I'll just go to this next corner one here. And then in my next video, I will show how we're stitching them together to form the purse. You'll see I did a chain 1 and then 2 half double crochets on each side. So there is the next one, and once again I'm just repeating these rounds 1 and 2, and this is what your square will look like. I'm doing 2 rounds of each color, and you'll notice that they're a little wavy. They're not super flush, but to me that's fine because it's a purse anyway, so it doesn't need to necessarily lay flat. And when I put these together, this one here is going to be part for the front and part for the back. But you do have the option of making these into little purses like this. You'll stitch it here along these two, and this will be your little flap for your button. And to do that, I will show you real fast, is all I did is I folded each corner up like that, and there you make a little purse, and it makes it kind of neat because then your back is just got this pattern. So those are options if you don't want to make a big giant purse, because this does make a large size purse. You can make little ones like that and put little straps here. It would be cute. But anyways, you want to make 4 of these, and I did, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 colors. 6 different balls of yarn. So that is it for this video. I will put this here again, and if you're pausing this to look at this and you want to know what these abbreviations mean. HGC is half double crochet. CH is a chain. And I think that's about it for these. And ST is stitch. So once again, you're just repeating these same rows over again. For each round, you'll just be increasing along the edge here. Okay, and then here is beginning one. This was part 2 of the leftover yarn purse. And that's it. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share it, because this is a quick and easy and fun purse. And that's it, I think. So have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!